Okay, folks, gather round because we're diving into something called Project 25. Imagine a world where cops, firefighters, and EMTs all talk to each other seamlessly. That's the dream of Project 25, a plan to upgrade emergency radios across America. Think of it like upgrading from your old Nokia brick phone to the latest iPhone. But instead of texting your BFF, we're talking about saving lives. First off, this thing ain't cheap. We're talking billions of dollars. And let's be real, the government's track record with big, expensive projects isn't exactly stellar. Plus, some folks are worried about privacy. More powerful radios mean more potential for eavesdropping. So, there you have it, Project 25, a noble idea with some potential pitfalls. So, what's the big idea behind Project 25, you ask? Better communication for first responders. Cops, firefighters, EMTs, the whole gang. They often struggle to talk to each other during emergencies. Different departments, different radios, different frequencies. It's a mess. Project 25 wants to put everyone on the same page. A nationwide radio system for everyone. Imagine firefighters in California talking to police in New York during a disaster. Who are the big players? The feds, throwing money at the problem. Companies like Motorola and Harris, and the first responders themselves. Some are thrilled, others are skeptical. All right, let's break this down. What are the upsides of Project 25? First off, better communication means faster response times. When every second counts, being able to talk to each other clearly can be the difference between life and death. Secondly, this new system is designed to be more reliable. No more dropped calls or static when you need it the most. Plus, it's got more features than a Swiss Army knife, GPS tracking, encryption, the works. But hold on, it's not all sunshine and roses. Remember those billions of dollars we talked about? Yeah, that money has to come from somewhere. And guess who gets stuck footing the bill? That's right, taxpayers. Then there's the whole privacy issue. Some folks are worried about the government having access to all that juicy communication data. They argue that it's a slippery slope from public safety to Big Brother is watching. So there you have it. A classic case of weighing the benefits against the risks. Section 4. The Heritage Connection, Pulling Strings. Now things are about to get interesting. Enter the Heritage Foundation, a conservative think tank with a bone to pick. They've been pushing for Project 25 for years, arguing that it's essential for national security. But why would a think tank care about police radios, you ask? Good question. Some folks believe the Heritage Foundation sees Project 25 as a way to advance their own agenda. They've been critical of government bureaucracy and see this as an opportunity to privatize parts of the emergency response system. Others argue that they're just looking out for the little guy, the first responders who put their lives on the line every day. They say the Heritage Foundation is simply trying to make sure these brave men and women have the best tools for the job. Whatever their motives, there's no denying that the Heritage Foundation has played a key role in pushing Project 25 forward. They've lobbied Congress, written countless reports, and generally made a nuisance of themselves in the name of better communication. Section 5, Election 2024, of Project 25. Impact? Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to enter the realm of speculation. Could Project 25 actually influence the 2024 election? It might sound crazy, but hear me out. Imagine a scenario where a major disaster strikes during the campaign season. Now, imagine one candidate has been a vocal supporter of Project 25, while the other has been dragging their feet. Suddenly, the ability to communicate effectively during a crisis becomes a major campaign issue. Of course, this is all hypothetical. A lot can happen between now and 2024, but it's not entirely far-fetched to think that Project 25 could become a political football, especially if something major goes down. And let's be real, in this day and age, anything that can be politicized will be politicized. So, don't be surprised if you see attack ads about police radios in your near future. Section 6, the trump card, wild card in play. And just when you thought things couldn't get any wilder, let's throw Donald Trump into the mix. The former president has already hinted at a possible 2024 run, and you know he loves to stir the pot. Trump has a history of weighing in on controversial topics, and Project 25 could be right up his alley. He could easily turn it into a rallying cry for his base, accusing the deep state of trying to spy on patriotic Americans. Or he could just as easily flip the script and claim credit for the entire project, even though it's been in the works for decades. Remember, this is a man who once claimed he could shoot someone on Fifth Avenue and not lose any voters. The point is, with Trump involved, all bets are off. He's a master of manipulating the media and controlling the narrative. If he decides to make Project 25 a campaign issue, it could have a major impact on the race.